I'm assuming you'll upload them to YouTube though.
Yeah, well, so I was looking into the way you do that and stuff, and like I've asked my podcast friend. What? And she said she gave me 2 different options. She said Audio Boom or one called Acast. But yeah, so she said Audio Boom's a good one, and I've had a look into like they have who else's podcasts that they have on their books, whatever, and they've got a few that I even listen to. So I think we'll go with them.
I don't watch podcasts.
Well, then what's the point of me saying? Because you won't know any of them.
Give me a go.
The TMG podcast.
No.
I can't think of any others. I saw
a few of them. I saw quite a few.
Yeah, I saw that one. It's
in abundance. You don't know how we get through them all in a week.
You're making me fucking awkward.
Every time he says something and it doesn't land, I'm gonna go.
Which is gonna be every time.
And then flash it up on the screen. What did he say? I'd probably say you don't want to go like it's our first episode.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So how should do like? Welcome to the Impostor Syndrome podcast. Like, well, how do I do it? Like that?
Like that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'd say yes, people, but you're a bit Tory, aren't you?
I don't think I get away with saying yes, people. I don't think that would sound right coming out of my mouth.
It's on new podcast alert.
Can you hold the mic up to your mouth, please?
We've not started.
Well, we could use this though, and you're not prepared. I've been prepared the whole time. Everything of mine's been recorded.
Got locked in position, this lad.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, and I'm thinking about just where it goes after that song happens, because I don't know how to intro it after that. And this is like stumbling at the first hurdle. But and he's just like no help at all. He's just absolutely no help. And he's meant to be he brags about having media training. Doesn't seem like it to me.
I'd be like, would you not say, well, this
Hold the mic to your mouth.
Would you not say,
man.
well, this is new?
Well, this is new. This is the Impostor Syndrome podcast. Yeah, there you go. Right, fucking, let's just... No, I can't just say fucking at the start, because you can't do it in like the first 30 seconds, can you?
Right. Look at the fucking camera.
I'm looking at it.
And say to them, the people at home.
Yeah.
Right? Hello.
Hello.
You'd just be like, hello.
Hello.
Why don't you do a full take of it to the camera to show Tony what you think?
That's a good idea.
Because you're saying it in just like a normal way.
Or I'll repeat it after you. You do a bit at a time and I'll just repeat it after you and then we'll go from there.
Let me think in my head what I'd say.
See, you can't think of it either. Giving it a big one. You ain't got a clue.
So I'd do it like...
Sorry.
You'd lean a bit forward and you'd be like, I don't know, say, yes, people.
If you lean forward, am I in frame?
I'd be like, yes, people, how we doing? This is our new podcast, Impostor Syndrome, where
it's the Impostor Syndrome podcast. Yeah, ignore that.
Yes, people, how we doing? This is Impostor Syndrome. So I'd go, yes, people, how we doing? This is Impostor Syndrome, where me and Tony basically give our 2 pence on everything and just waffle bollocks about your mum.
Don't say bollocks though, because
I'm not doing it.
Well, we could just use that.
Is that facing you, that camera?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It feels a little bit off, but it's fine. No, let's just go with that.
It's just my eye, mate.
We'll just there. Cool. Intro done. It's got to be the Impostor Syndrome podcast though, because
maybe say, yes, people, this is our new podcast, The Impostor Syndrome, where me and Tony give our uneducated opinion on all things happening, or something like that.
Yeah, stop going so close for that because it's going to be too loud.
Yeah, again, Tony, it's not actually real.
No, but we could just use this. Because otherwise we're never going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to do it.
Try. You've got the better voice for it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice. And I feel like I sound really posh sat next to you.
Give him a noise cancelling.
It's got to be...
Be like King's Speech. Fucking going on with himself. You can just say, hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Hi. I don't want to end up on like a TikTok, clip.
What's mildly offensive if you put 2 white blokes?
In current use, spelt 2 white guys with a podcast, and sometimes confused with not everybody needs a podcast, because they're like the comments that people put. Did you not read that when I sent it?
No.
I'd sent it for you to like approve it, to be like, yeah, that's good. No? Didn't have a skim at all? Yeah, just read it now. Why not? Anyway,
2
welcome
white
to...
guys.
No,
with a
you're talking over me
podcast.
now. I'm trying to intro it. I felt like I was going to get it at some point then when you was reading that. You really like messed me up.
Shame.
Are you gonna?
Oh.
I just buffered. Glitched.
Yeah. No, are you just watching videos? let's just fucking leave it.
Pick a number between 53 and 74. Don't tell me.
Okay.
62.
60 what?
2.
Originally, I thought 63, and then I changed it to 68. Anyway.
Pick a number between 41 and 65.
Okay.
53.
No, I went 58 again. It's the 3s and the 8s, though. They've got something in common.
I'm getting away.
Anyway, it's got to be the Impostor Syndrome podcast, because when I searched it originally, I did it with an E, thinking that the word imposter was spelt with an E. But it's not. It's spelt with an O. That's what I was telling you earlier. I can't do it. I can't fucking do this.
Oh, is this it? Is this it? I thought you were just boring me.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you going on about?
All right, we've got to start this, Key, somehow.
Here's a clap, lad.
Oh, yeah. Good.
What's that do?
Sync all the cameras and the mics.
How's it do that?
Because I just sync up the claps. I do it. I'll sync them up.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I'm with you now.
Yeah,
I thought there was a technique to
Yeah,
that
no. I wish. No. But we tried doing it, and I was having a conversation with Keen. He just fucking looked at me like a mong.
I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
They were doing weird things. His hands were really oily. You know what I mean? I wiped it on my pants, and believe me,
You wiped it on your
that shit stayed there like a slug had climbed my leg.
Oh,
it
man.
was disgusting. They had a carp pool out back.
What?
They had a carp pond out back.
I honestly
All the
didn't
fish looked shocked.
I honestly didn't understand what you just said then.
Honestly,
Initially.
I caught him once. I was looking out my back window. I
Yeah,
caught
your
him once.
Bolton went
He had
really
his-
strong there.
He had his knob in the fish's mouth. Yeah, but it's funny.
I'm confused though. Is he saying it as if it's an actual thing
Yeah, it was
that
a
like
joke.
he's seen? No, I get. No, I get that part. Fuck's sake, Keaton, man. Fucking trip me up anytime I try and join in conversation.
It's me and Josh here, mate. Spoke when you spat at, dickhead.
Why is it? It felt all right when me and you were sat here having a chat. Now I'm sat here with Keaton. It feels all fucking awkward.
You'll get used to it.
There's going to be so many cuts in this first episode. I can feel it.
You'll get over it.
No, I know. I just want it to flow.
Right, so
You know what I mean?
well, let's start this again.
We're just not good at this.
So
yeah,
not yet.
yeah. We
So-
will be. We're just 2 white guys with a podcast,
So
and that's okay.
so
Go on.
clap,
What?
sync clap.
We've done that.
So
Now?
taking the piss.
We started recording 20 minutes. What do you mean?
Right, so
Okay, then, Josh, give us your. Well, Josh is going to do a question. What? We actually do need to. I don't do it.
This isn't going in the podcast, by the way,
Why?
because we're not watching someone get. Well, what we just watched. Say it, don't spray it. We just watched someone get wanked off.
Right. So every week, Josh is going to come with a question that's going to be the Josh question of the week. Producer Josh. He sat back there, and we don't know what the question is, and it's a Josh themed question. I don't know. Josh, what's your question this week?
That was fucking horrendous.
No, it was natural. Okay, so every week Josh is going to come with a question that me and Kian don't know. And it's, I don't know, it's just going to be off the dome. But no, that was shit as well. I don't know.
Off the dome?
How the fuck do you want me to say
the dome.
it? How do you want me to say
It's
it?
going to be off the dome.
I'm intrigued. What's dog left and right?
So, I was told the other day, I was made aware by Molly. She told me that I've taught Starsky his lefts and rights wrong. And she is correct. I have. Because, so for a treat, I'll offer him, he'll sit, I'll go left paw, right paw, high five, and then he'll jump up and he'll get the treat.
I was taking the piss about that because I never got to tell you what was happening downstairs.
Oh.
Because I was halfway.
I think your story was good. I just didn't think it was funny that an 80-year-old bloke came out.
No, it would have been about 10 minutes ago.
No, I don't think it would have been.
When we was all laughing and the morale was up.
The morale is up. What do you mean? What, when we're talking about dishwashers?
What's next?
Why don't be aggy.
I'm not aggy.
I think we've got enough there for an episode.